What is going on, guys? B here, back on B Builds. I hope you had a great weekend. I did. I actually had a great freaking week, guys. But before we touch upon the week that has passed, today's episode, we're going to be working on a lumber/sawmill down here in the valley on that waterfront. Beautiful water real estate. And I'm probably going to do the walkway later on, but we'll get down there and we'll get in the deep, dirty, and nasty. In the last episode, I was working tinker around up on top of the mountain, but I found a limit, a skyblock limit, that I don't really want to go and blow half the mountain up. Yep, no, I don't want to blow it up. So in this series, we're trying to make it organic. You can see here all of my builds kind of go with the landscape, and I don't want to go and terraform half of this thing to make it work. So I'm rethinking the temple on top of the mountain, although it would have been a great, fantastic idea. I just gotta brainstorm. Just, brainstorm it up. I gotta really use this path. I walk and jump through here a lot. Ooh, I don't have any bone meal. But I should really use the path because that's what I made it for. So let's get down there, guys, and let's talk about my last week. So a lot of you know, and are from Mumbo's channel. He gave me a shout out. I want to big thank you to Mumbo Jumbo. It means the world to me. I honestly was at work, okay, guys, and I work an 8 to 4 job. That's a big drop. I work an 8 to 4 job in the digital print industry, so it made it really hard to focus on what I was doing. I was legit shaking at work after I saw the tweets rolling in, and I was like, no, this didn't happen. You guys just pulled on my chain, and then I saw it, and wow, it happened, and it was insane, and it just blew me away. Mumbo is a awesome, amazing dude. He doesn't need to do what he does, being that, he's going out to smaller channels trying to help the community grow. And he's one of those bigger YouTubers that are, still focused on Minecraft. A lot of them have moved on, or there are rumblings in the group saying, Minecraft doesn't have the audience that it once does. But that Mumbo is proving that there is, and I cannot thank him enough. He has done wonders for the channel. He's done wonders for me. And if I ever have the privilege of meeting him at a con, whether it be a Minecon or, a PAX or something like that, he will definitely be getting some maple syrup or a handshake or something like that. I can't say thank you enough. I mean, it's just repetitive at this stage. And I gotta give a big thank you to his viewers. Like, you guys have just legit came over to my channel, started checking it out. Why am I terraforming this? There's gotta be a little bit flatter. There's gotta be flatter area. I guess we can build it kind of off the mountain. You guys have come over to the channel, given it a chance, checked it out, and the response has been amazing. You guys are the most wonderful people in the world. Like, legit made me feel like $1 million. Majority of your tweets are so supportive and so kind. You guys have, oh man, I tried to go through, and this is, I've said this a lot, or I've said it a number of times on my channel. I want to be as social as possible. You guys are what makes YouTube fun. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta go 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I did is I spent a whole night trying to comment, to reply, to at least thumbs up all of the comments. So I have read legitimately a couple hundred comments, and all of them very, very wonderful. Like, you see, you got me tongue tied. You guys are so great. But yeah, I want to thank you guys. You guys are amazing. We're gonna, you know what? Let's post this up. Let's get this off the ground. So this could be supported maybe on these supports. I should have enough material. If not, I can go up there and chop it down to get this started. So I'm thinking of building on struts, and then having the water mill down here that spins the saw in the lumber mill, sawmill. I don't know. Either one. And then it goes up into the building and stuff. I'm hoping I have enough. I'm going to be using probably the spruce, and if I can find more birch. I'd like to get some birch going because I love high contrast builds. That's my thing. That's my jam. That's my Jillian jam, and I really enjoy it. Let's put one there, run there, one there, and over here, and one there. Okay, so what I want to talk about first while I'm doing this is the 1.9 combat updates. They look super fun, guys. Let me tell you, I haven't played around with any of the snapshots. Okay, I'm trying to keep myself kind of in the loop, but kind of out of it, so I'm surprised when I get a hold of it. I've watched. That looks wrong. That looks really wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second. Is that on the same plane? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's right. That's right, isn't it? It's probably just an optical illusion, and I'm going crazy. Let's just try this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? The derp and schmerps begin. So the combat upgrades look pretty awesome. I watched Doc's recent video regarding the snapshot with the battle axes and the shields. That looks super fun. I'm in the camp that thinks this is going to overhaul the combat so badly needed, and it's going to make it a little bit more fun. I'm really interested to see how UHCs are taken now, because you're not going to be able to just spam the sword. You're going to have to think up tactics because you're going to be out of stamina and stuff like that. And it's what a lot of other games I've noticed do. If you've ever played Chivalry, that game is so much fun, and the combat is it's not like, oh, it's a video game, so it's not realistic, but it is so much fun. So I'm hoping it really does that to Minecraft. Mojang, you guys have been killing it, knocking it out of the park. I mean, I've loved every single update that's come out so far, so I doubt this is going to be a bad one. I know a lot of people aren't really looking forward to it. And if you aren't looking forward to it, why? Let me know in the comment section. I want to know what you think isn't going to work on this update, what you personally don't like about it. And maybe we can have a conversation about that in the next episode to see if anybody brought up some really good points and have changed my mind, because I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, we've only seen the surface of what's actually in this update, because they're not going to go and throw it their whole hand right away through these first couple snapshots. So there might be stuff that we don't even know about that is in there, and we're going to have some fun with. Let's just make a stone one. Somebody in the comment section said, "Why don't you upgrade your weapons? It'll make building easier." Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just really lazy, and it's been really fun just to hunker down with some material that you could easily reuse and get, like stone or steel or iron. And I'm not having to go and hunt for diamonds right now. Anyway, I'm not really feeling diamond hunting. We might do a Q&A caving episode in like the near future, because we're coming up to like episode 30. Maybe in episode 30 we'll do a Q&A, and I'll go caving for some diamond, and that'll be fun because I always love questions. I've done a couple Q&A cavings and they turned out to be like an hour long. Oh my gosh, so many questions asked. Ooh, not the right way. So yeah, let me know about the 1.9 update if you're interested. I'm going to work a little bit on the floor, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, that's what I've worked out so far. This is going to be where the big wheel is, and then inside, right down the middle, there's going to be like a saw, or I'm going to probably put in some track so it looks like it's bringing it in. And then we'll I want to kind of plant a forest naturally around the area with different types of wood. Because right now, my tree farm's behind this mega house, and I kind of want another house beside it so it looks like the rich and famous are living. Uh-oh, sun's going down, I'm going to have to sleep. The rich and the famous are like living up there and not having a freaking tree farm beside their houses. And I've done a little bit of work. So I put the birch in, so let's go up and check it out. And guys, if you're ever building in Minecraft, a big suggestion if you want something to look a little different to the eye is throw in the contrast. High contrast is like super easy for a look. Or even getting a different look, because it really, look at that. It changes, it brings the eye in, and it kind of makes your floor pop a bit. And then what you'll do is you'll actually go and do what I did there and just add different little levels, and you'll be able to add some depths and some 3D effects to your floor, just so it adds a bit of texture and it's not just a mundane flat floor. Because I know a lot of you guys, you're like, oh, I can't do these things, but these things are really, really easy, and it's not going to take you that long just to figure out kind of a random design. And usually when you do it, it comes out good. So I'm gonna quickly turn over to the replay mod. Action replay. I don't even know what that is. To the replay mod, guys. The first question is from Deep. Have you ever watched 2012? What did you think of it? Would a pagoda with a big gong similar to the one in the movie be something you'd consider building? The first part of that question, Deep, yeah, I saw 2012. I thought it was an okay movie. Obviously, during that time, Hollywood was pushing a lot of natural disaster movies. It was this one. It was like Day After Tomorrow. Hollywood just grapples onto something that's in the media, just so those general public is like, oh my God, let's go see it. You know, greenhouse gases and pollution. And you know what? For a dumb movie, it was okay. Taking it as a grain of salt, you're not going to see natural disasters on that scale, obviously, unless, you know, a giant freaking meteor or comet and hit the planet. But pretty good. CGI was okay. I don't think we'd all live on an ark or you know, run to a mountain or something like that. I think, oh man, if we knew something was gonna happen, it would just be downhill. I've already started digging my hole though, for when a meteor does hit the planet, guys. So if you want to head over to the B household, it's just $11.95 a month, and you can gain access to our fallout shelter. Don't mind the leaking radiation. A pagoda with a big gong, definitely would consider it if it matched in with the build style of B builds or whatever I was doing at the time. I like the overall, you know, Asian architecture, so it's something I could do in the future, or even like if I'm building in B builds, I could have like a separate section of the town that like the people are just, you know, they have a different style to the housing, which would kind of look neat, I think. So thank you for the suggestion. Definitely be something I'd consider. And the second question is from Skeleton. Well, you could, because I was talking about the Darth Vader PS4 Star Wars stuff and how much I love it and how much I kind of want to double dip. They say, well, you could always sell your first PS4 and use that money to buy a Darth Vader edition, just like my brother is going to do. We also love Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars fans unite. Then buy an Xbox. The Xbox you wanted, it might work. So guys, I gotta tell you something. I don't sell consoles anymore. As a small child, my parents made me sell my Genesis, my NES. I also sold a couple other systems to buy other ones, and I regret it wholeheartedly. I sold my NES and my Genesis to purchase a N64, and when I hit 20, I was kicking myself in the butt because I had so many games. The systems are classics, the games are classics, and it's really hard to find some of them. I had boxes full of games that I sold at a garage sale to get an N64, and I never played the N64 like I did my NES. So later on, down the road, I purchased a NES, I inherited a Genesis, I had to repurchase a Sega Master System, so I don't do it anymore just because I'm a collector, I'm a gamer, I love these things, I love, you know, looking at them, showcasing them, talking to friends about them, and even plugging them back in. So selling my PS4 would be very hard, even for the Darth Vader one, because I have two Xbox 360s. I haven't sold my original, the white one that kind of concaves and was so loud that it sounded like a jet plane when you were watching a movie or something. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Are you like me? Do you sell consoles? I can't do it anymore. I know it takes up a lot of space, but as a collector, I couldn't part ways. Although Skeleton, that is great suggestion for people that aren't crazy like me. If you're not crazy, take Skeletons. Definitely take his advice or her advice. Go sell your systems, purchase new ones. If you're a kid and you don't have much money, this is a great way to get into the next generation and just enjoy these games. But I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Thank you so much, guys, for the questions and comments. Keep them coming, and we'll continue with the B-Builds. All right, guys, I used the replay mod for that little time lapse in the question section. So remember, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll make sure I answer them. If not, I'll just pick random comments and we'll just talk about them. Roof turned out okay, not too happy with the middle, so I think I'm gonna bring this up one more level with some half slabs, just so it looks like it peaks, and then I'm gonna go and add stairs so it looks like it joins in. But overall, I think I'm happy with the size of it and kind of the overall look. There's some fine details I'm gonna have to go in with stairs and stuff to make it look all pretty. So how am I gonna get down here? I think I'm gonna go down this way. In 2 episodes ago, guys, I said I was doing a contest for an avatar drawing. My buddy who I work with is a graphic designer. He's done the lumberjack renditions for me, and he's been so gracious enough to say he'd do some stuff for me when I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. And we hit that, and I announced the contest. I wanted to know how many quartz I had on me when I came out of the nether the very, very first time. And a lot of you participated, had answers, and I can right now only pick one person. I do apologize. I know that I would love getting something like this. But you know, if I said, here you go, here's like 20 people you gotta do, I think he might not want to talk to me for a while. Because it would be a lot for him to do, because he does it on his spare time. I mean, he does it for me. He says whatever I need, just let him know. But I do not want to overwork him. He's a hardworking guy, and I really appreciate what he's done for me. So without further ado, we will announce the winner. Bum ba da bum. Who's got the drum roll? I don't have the sound effect. The winner of the avatar drawing is Agent Flame. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Agent. I'll probably get in contact with you via Twitter or something like that, just so I can get your username, so I make sure that it's the right skin that I'm sending him. And he'll work on it right away. It'll probably take him maybe a week or two. Get the base drawing in, and I might tease you on Twitter and stuff like that. But I'll give you a file and a link and stuff like that once it's all done, and you can use it however you please. And on Steam as your user profile on any forums. What is going on here? Why don't you want to work? There we go. And it should look good. I saw your skin when I was on the live stream, so I think we're gonna like it. So congratulations. Thank you everyone who participated. I'm thinking once we hit another milestone, we might do an avatar giveaway, but I don't want to say, hey dude, here's another 40 things you need to do before you're even done agent. So maybe we'll wait until a bigger milestone or closer to the bigger milestone, and we'll announce it. So, sound good, guys? Sounds good. I hope you enjoyed this episode of B-Builds. Remember, thank you so much for all the support, guys. The Mumbo viewers, Mumbo himself, you guys are simply amazing. You basically made my month, my year, with your support, your kind comments, and I really, really do appreciate it. I love making Minecraft videos. I think this community is one of the best gaming communities there are on the internet. And vanilla Minecraft is not dead. Just so you know that. There are plenty of us doing this, and I feel very, very honored to have been a part of the Best of series on Mumbo's channel. So take it easy, guys. I'll see you next week with another B-Builds. Bye-bye.